All right, it's time. Welcome everyone to part 4, the final part of this multi-part dungeon crawl through level 2 of this 2d6 dungeon. Rahfa has had a number of battles, he's spent a lot of gold, and he's ready to fight the Overlord. So, without further ado, let's get in and get this done. An exit shaft, which we will say will be, we'll find it later. I'm not worried about it. We actually rolled a bunch of exits along here, so it's probably along this wall too, but regardless. So now the immediate choice. Do we just pop our gain health here? I think we do. I think we just get. Oh, do we? I actually don't think we do. Because there's only one outcome that drives the Warlord, and we've got several rooms left to explore. So I think we actually just push down to here, go through this wooden door, and generate the next room. And if the Warlord comes up, so be it. Let's generate the next room. 2x3 with one exit. Nice. So a little small room to get us started. We'll go up here. Oh, gotta hold shift here. 2x3 with a single exit. So we'll go like that. And it's another little small room. So let's find out what we're looking at here. Level 2 small rooms. 6. Meduva Sanctuary. There's a collection of bones lashed together here in the form of Meduva. The Meduva the rot, I believe. Collection of bones here in the form of Meduva here. A trade made of leg bones stands before it in which you can place the correct offering. If you do, get a free thing. So Meduva the rot likes bone, ash, leather, teeth, fangs, wishbones, and emeralds. Well, we do have a split bone from earlier, which I think we sacrifice immediately, meaning now Meduva the rot knows we exist, which is cool. That's cool. We like that. So we just need to note down. I just guess I need to note down used. Sort of a free room for us because we just quickly run through it, place our offering, collect our reward. All exits are archways, so we gain a favor point and we move on. We may as well keep pressing. 4x5 with a single exit. So I think we keep going, kind of keep directing the dungeon up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Maybe we don't. Maybe we go down here. Because we got to go 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it kind of cuts off here. So yeah, instead we go down to here and put the exit there so that we can feed down into whatever's going to develop down here. All right. Here we go. This could be the Overlord. We are definitely in Overlord territory. 3x6. I don't believe that's the Overlord. Nice. A dark chamber. There are some stools in a circle here. In the middle, the light has strangely dimmed. This is a sacred... You sense this is a sacred space. You can make a correct sacrifice to Interneric here for 1 favor point. However, we can get 3 favor points by bringing the holy symbol of Interneric that we got earlier to a shrine. My understanding... I guess this isn't technically a shrine, though, because shrines are actually a thing, I believe. Are shrines a thing? Sorry, I'm checking some of the other tables because there are some like things that specifically say like temple or tomb or something that like you need to go to a specific place. Yeah, on levels 3 there are like shrines to specific people. Let me Sorry, I'm reading some stuff in the Power of the Gods. Okay. So where is the earning favor? So this is an area that's not really clear. It's not super clear because there is on like level 4 um, there is the like the Miratani shrine, but it just says this is a sacred place and you can do multiple things and trying to see if there's any others. Mm. Sorry, almost done. I'm just trying to see if there's like a specific rule here. During the feature, you may find a special feature such as a shrine, found, or monument dedicated to God. Here, you blah blah blah. So the intent is take it to a shrine, but a shrine is just a place that is sacred to that deity. So I'm not sure about this because there are places called shrines, but they mechanically do the same thing as like this place here. So comment section down below if you agree with me. But I'm gonna say the fact that I can make a sacrifice to Intuneric here seems to me to say I can place the holy symbol here, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say I sacrifice or I return this holy symbol to a sacred place and gain the blessing of Intuneric, which takes us up to 3 with Intuneric the Merc. Very nice. So now all the gods actually know who we are. That's kind of nice. The exits out of here are random. So I'll go ahead and roll on that table. 1x4 archways. Okay, nothing. Cool. Well, we may as well go down. We may as well see where this comes because the 4x5 with 3 exits. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. So 4x5. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go over to there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to here. That's 1 exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, unfortunately, the other exits don't really fit because this is, I mean, it would be a 2 wide room, which is possible, but doesn't really make sense. And, truthfully, there's not even really a thing here. So I think this just becomes a corridor. And we connect like this, kind of do the best we can with the available information. 6x3, you say. This is the flooded chamber. We've done that one. 5x6. The metal workshop, which is unique. No, it is not unique. Interesting. Metal workshop. The metal workshop. Desks and shelves line one wall. There are hammers and strips of metal and an anvil. A blacksmith turns to face you. If you survive, find some items. MIT 1 and MIT2. So items that are not... Unfortunately, you don't find like weapons. So this is mostly jank, unfortunately, for our purposes. But it is things we can sacrifice to Grikada. So there is that going for us. And a blacksmith is not a particularly dangerous foe. So let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Combat start. Round 1. Ready? Fight! 1 by 3 becomes 2 by 3. And let's see if the blacksmith can mitigate this. Blacksmith's actually a level 1 creature, so it's not even that dangerous to us. 6 mitigates on secondary 3s, so 2 by 3. He is reducing damage by 2 here. So only 2 damage. Wow, the blacksmith actually is going to get to have a turn here. He's going to fire back with hammer blow. 6 by 1, no amount. Yeah, that's way too far off for that. So he misses. He tries to hit us with his hammer, but our mace is a lot bigger. And unfortunately, we can't do anything with 4 by 4. So we miss, and he swings again. 5 by 6. He couldn't do anything with. He couldn't do anything with 6 or with 6 by 1. He can't do anything with 5 by 6 either. I don't think. Yeah, no, he's way off. Round 3, so that's 5 by 2. Which, yeah, we get him. Dead blacksmith. Blacksmith is worth 9 XP to us, taking us up to 465. Still got a little ways to go. Thankfully, we didn't take any damage from that fight. So we get MIT1, PT1. We also, for the room, roll MIT1 and MIT2. Alrighty, so we'll do the PT1 roll first. 9 on the PT1 table. There's some coins in a pouch. Oh, nope, stop. There's some coins in a pouch. D6 plus 2 silver coins, 4 silver coins, and D6 gold coins. And 4 gold coins. Lucky us. 4 gold coins, 4 silver coins. Very nice. That was 9, right? Yep. And then MIT1 and MIT2. Let's go to those tables. So these are... this is one of the areas that I've actually mentioned to Toby, the maker of this game, that we need to do a little bit more with it. So 2 on MIT1, and then a single roll on MIT2. Because you can't really do a lot with these items. So we get 2 handfuls of nails and a twisted piece of plate. 2x handful of nails, 1x twisted piece of plate. But this would be a good thing to like be able to take back to town and get at least something for him, which I think he has said at some point we're going to get those kind of things, but not yet. So with this section cleared out, we now know where the Overlord is. He has to be over here. And we've sort of cleared out everything else. And actually, looking at this, it says Shrine to Grikada. Let me check something here. Was this large room? Because this was the fountain room, which is just... It is dedicated to a god, so it's not actually a shrine. But we never made an offering here. Because we didn't have anything to give. And Grikada does like forged metal. Well, we now have 2 handfuls of nails and a twisted piece of plate. We'll go ahead and give her that twisted piece of plate, which gets us an extra +1 favor, so 2 favor in total. Ricotta the Core is up to 4 with us. She's starting to like us a little bit. Gotta like that. All right, so here Rahfa gets the sense that like we're coming down to the end here. You know, this is going to be the fight. Unfortunately, we don't have lockpicks. So now we have kind of a choice. We could use our scroll of melt metal, melt this lock, and well, assuming we succeed, melt this lock and then walk through it. But I actually want to spend the scroll of melt metal on the Overlord, because we can take away one of his pieces of armor. Well, actually, he doesn't actually wear any metal armor, does he? And the alternative is waiting here, which I'm not really keen on doing. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing for it. I guess we will do our scroll here. So the way scrolls work, since it's been a minute here, we roll 2d6 plus our discipline, and we are trying to roll doubles. Or we roll 2d6 and we can shift by our discipline, so we can shift them by 1 here. We need to make doubles. Scroll melt metal does not have any dispel dice, basically like doubles that are also failures. But if we fail, we do have to roll on the fail to cast table. So, you ready for this? 4x3, easy enough. With a simple bit of discipline, we melt the lock and open the door. We also conveniently get 10 XP for that, taking us up to 475. We're 25 XP off. Seeing the door creak open and sensing that it's go time, Rahfa kind of readies himself, considers the gain health potion, and decides not to take it and heads into the next room. 5x6. Okay, so we'll make it as big as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't roll for exits because this is the final room. But let's get our stuff out. So we got a throne. There we go. Oop. Get a nice throne. And get my Overlord token, which I believe I have somewhere. I thought I did. Did I make an Overlord token? I thought I did. No. Hang on just a second. We're going to quickly dip into my archive where rest in peace Loki Orin. Oh yeah, we use this guy. There we go. Using a paladin of Chelia, or a Chelaxian paladin, or Hell Knight, I should say, as our Overlord. And let me pull up the table, and we're going to fight the Overlord, the boss of this dungeon. I believe it's 3x5 he comes up. Throne room. A massive stone throne sits on a raised platform. Wooden benches line the walls. Sitting on the throne is an Overlord. The large figure rises and sneers. You must face them. We got very lucky to get to this point, and as we step up, maybe we regret not taking that gain health potion, but I think we're committed. So let's mix it up. Combat start. Round 1. All right, let's do this. So we're looking for our 5x2 because he mitigates on primary 2s. So Rahfa charges forward with his mace, his shield or his bracers gleaming. 5x4 does become 5x2. We get him for 3. Just a glancing blow, but still, we drew first blood as we strike him. The Overlord laughs and returns the favor. 1/6. Oh no, he immediately gets his 3/6 bear hug on us. Oh, I was hoping this wouldn't come to this. So he does d6 minus 2 damage, and he does an additional... He gets an additional -2 thanks to our metal bracers. So as he tries to grab us, we use our metal bracers to sort of hold him back, give us a little extra strength. So he does no damage to us, but he does destroy one of our potions. We have 4 potions in order. It's Potion of Healing, Potion of Healing. Here, I'll take a quick snip so you all can... Oh, hang on. We used the scroll, so we can get rid of that. I'll take a quick snip because my character sheet gets modified as we go, so it's easier to do it like this. So there we go. That's our potion. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will roll d4 here. We'd really like the potion of one of the potions of healing to get destroyed. It's the cheapest potion. 4. What is that? Our potion of constancy. Oh, that might have been the worst one, because that's definitely the most expensive potion. Oh well. With a crunch, he breaks the potion of constancy, destroying it. And we lose 45 gold coins worth of value there. But he doesn't hurt us, which we will take. Round 2. So as the potion is, dribbling down the side of our backpack, we strike again. 5/1 becomes 5/2. Another 2 damage, just slowly chipping away. This burly Overlord, really powerfully built. 5/3. Shift 2. Oh, he's 1 off. He can't get there. He can't get to his 2-fist slam from there. So he misses. Round 3. 1/6. We can't do anything with 1/6, so we miss. And he cracks back 5/5. He's only got shift 2. That's still too far away, so he misses as well. So with the potion now destroyed, he's toying with us, just toying with his prey. And as we, try to fight him off, stabbing back and forth. Or not stabbing, we don't have a bladed weapon. Smashing at his defenses. D6. So we are at shift +1 now. We are at shift 3. That doesn't do anything. We miss. We can't get there. 2/5. Okay, he can get to 2-fist slam now. Which we do reduce the damage by 2. So instead of 4, we take 2 damage, taking off a bit of that healing salve that we got from the arm wrestling. Round 5. So shift is now at +2. 5/4 does become 5/2. We get him for 6, and maybe now he realizes, oh, you're serious. And of course, he's gonna drink a potion. Because why wouldn't he? He absolutely has a potion. And I'm gonna make an executive ruling here. Because if he rolls a 12, he just dies. I'm gonna rule that the Overlord would never have a defective potion. So he gets a -1 because he would never have a instant death potion. So he rolls a 3. The Kapati drinks a potion and shoots ice shards at you. You dodge, but take d6 +3 damage. So he basically casts a spell at us and hits us for 6. Ow. The last of our extra HP is gone. It's now man-to-man. Well, relatively speaking. Shift +3. 4/6, up 1, down 4, 5/2. We can still make it. We get him for 7. So as he drinks this potion and then breathes out these ice shards, Rahfa has to dodge to the side, getting a glancing blow and taking a ton of taking damage as the cold bites into his bones, but it's left the Overlord vulnerable, and we deliver this haymaker of a blow, knocking him almost off his feet. Let's see, is there any other tables we could use here to try to give the Warlord an edge? So he could retreat, but that he wouldn't retreat. The Overlord would never try to retreat. You know what? Instead, we will give him a second potion, because that makes sense to me. The Overlord would have 2 potions. That seems believable. 6. Your foe draws a potion and drinks it. They blur and gain an extra attack. Okay, so I think 2 potions is plenty for the level 2 boss. But he does get to swing anyway. 2x5 becomes Fist Slam. He does nothing. And he gets an extra attack, so he gets to roll again here. 1x3 becomes 2x3 again. 4 damage. Crunch. He gets us, but he's on his last legs. He's desperate. He's out of potions. Round 7. Shift +4. Rahfa swings. We can make it to 2x3. He does mitigate this. He mitigates -1 damage, but we go +1 damage. 3 or better? 2. He's on 1 HP. In this moment, panic's setting in. He's out of potions. He can't retreat. The Overlord swings. And can he get to Bear Hug from here? Yeah, he can definitely get to Bear Hug from here. Up 1, down 2. Yeah. He gets to 2 Fist Slam. Swings again and glances off of our metal bracers. Those bracers gleaming in the torchlight, kind of Wonder Woman style. Blocking this blow. Leaving him open for the final blow. Rahfa doesn't know who Lokioran was, but in this moment, Rahfa is going to avenge Lokioran. And he does it. With a final crunching blow, the Overlord is slain. Rahfa looks down at the pathetic remains of the Overlord and nods. He has been defeated. And now it's time to gather his strength and go deeper. Because the Overlord wasn't the problem. The Overlord was a symptom of the problem. This dungeon is the problem. The Overlord was just the first layer of trouble here. So, for loot, we get PT2 +3, 3d6 gold coins, and 130 XP. So the 130 XP definitely pushes us over the level 3 mark. 475 plus 130 gets us to 605. We are now level 3. What does that do to our stat block real quick? A level 3 adventurer is an apprentice adventurer. 2 shift, 2 discipline, 1 precision, base HP of 30. So we're up to 2 discipline now, which is nice because we did lose that potion of constancy. And I do need a staircase down, and we do have the note. So maybe it was these guys, the other people, the oddballs, mentioned something about the Overlord's chamber and how the Overlord also had a secret passage up to the surface for his own reasons. Regardless, we do find, well, let's roll for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we do find it. We find it. Let's say we find it here. Let's just say we find it here, because it would make more sense for it to be in the Overlord's chamber. And I'll double check the note from the tavern real quick. Does it guarantee me the second exit, or do I have to find it? Is the question. Because if I have to find it, I failed. So let me read this. The tavern, she talks about some characters who have been in lately, including one group found another entrance into the dungeon and a distinctive stone that marks the spot. When you enter the dungeon again, you may exit that level one addition time, rather than pushing on the next level before you can find another exit shaft. Okay, so by that ruling, I failed to find it. So I think I'm going to rule that I don't get to use it, because I didn't find it in this room, and this room only had the 5 options. So instead, like, I know there's another entrance, but it wasn't, I wasn't able to locate it from the dungeon side, just from the map side. Yeah, I think that's the correct ruling. So we'll say I missed the exit. I know there's an entrance from up top, but I can't seem to find it from down below. And we're gonna say that's okay, because we are level 3, and I can't be mad about that. So PT2 roll +3, 2d6 +3. 5. 5d6 or 2d6 +5 silver coins, 3d6 gold coins. Wow. Continuing the thread of all these broke people. Apparently even the warlord was broke. So just a paltry sum of gold coins. That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? We also... No, that's it. That's all we get. So we lost our potion of constancy and got diddly squat as a reward. So as Rahfa gathers himself and prepares to go down to the next floor, we have to pause on the staircase and catch our breath. That fight was intense, even if it was something that we handled. So we spend a ration as we pause at the top of the stairs and eat it, and build our strength for the fight ahead. While resting on the stairs, and only if you recover some health points as you are able to recuperate. Gain 2 HP per adventurer level. So we actually go back up to... We gain 6 XP, or we gain 6 HP, which would put us over the 30 max. Because we were at 16, which turned into 26, which then turned it into 30. So we are at full health as we head into the next floor, and that'll be where we stop for this session. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a couple of maybe little squirrely rule interpretations there overall, but I think I played the game in the spirit is meant to be. I hope I earned maybe congrats, or even just wow, you thought the Overlord was hard from somebody for that battle. I think we definitely prepped for it very well, and basically went in and more or less bodied the Overlord. We have quite a few resources left. Tune in next time as we head down to level 3, and this is where the game starts getting even more intense, as we start seeing enemies that are dealing a lot more damage. But those metal bracers are really helping mitigate quite a bit of damage for us. So, yeah. Till next time, see ya.